Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Plays of Motorsport Manager. We're in the Challenge Pack DLC doing an all-star level challenge, which is Ernie's Paradise, in which we have to win the team championship. And we get Motorsport Legend player backstory unlocked. And we had the first race, which was it Dubai, wasn't it? Yeah, Dubai, which we had a decent result. I think it could have been a lot better. We had a third and a fifth. The worry is Steinman, but with sprinklers and stuff, I'm kind of hoping that the wet weather, we can kind of make up the loss and kind of close the gap to those guys. They're going to make mistakes during the weather. The AI usually does, and so hopefully there we can pull some points back. I think as long as we just keep bagging these top 5 spots type thing, somewhere like that, and just keep putting points on the board, I think we'll be okay. But we can't afford Steinman to keep doing the first and second every time, so we have to keep an eye on that. But let's get into the mail anyway, and we will read the news. Had a mistake on the pit crew. We have no pit crew as well, by the way. Just it's not in this Challenge Pack DLC. And Joe Sharp was beaten by Harry Chapman. Would you consider? No way. I have 100% belief in my drivers. So, I mean, I guess we could try and poach Harry Chapman, couldn't we? That would be one way of stopping him, but yeah, we're not going to do that. So we've got no pit crew to do, as I say, because they went in the game, and I think it was Endurance DLC they got added in, and so obviously this challenge pack, I think was this the first, or this might have been the second DLC to come out anyway, and so they haven't updated it and added pit crew, so we've got no pit crew to manage. So let's just move it on and we'll get to the car repair, but I think we're building an engine, so we'll get there though and have a look. Right, so there we are, the car repair is finished. So we've got 6 days, 17 hours until the engine is done. I don't think that is going to be done for Singapore, is it really? We might be able to get to use this one, but where are we? There we are. Yeah, I think we'll just, I put everything in, so we'll just leave everything the way it is. I think these gearboxes and the front wings, we've got the best on the grid, so I don't think we're going to mess with those. Engines we definitely want to do, and I think it was rear wings as well, but the engines are going to be expensive and take a long time to do, but I think we're just going to leave those. We'll get those to 100% and then we can strip out some extra weight as well. So I think I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. We'll work on the performance of those 2 parts because, as I say, they're purple, so they are the best on the grid. So I don't think we need to worry too much about those, but things like the engine especially, we are really down on power, but we can build, where are we? We can build legendary engines because we have a top max leveled test track. Oh, we have a max level design center as well, so that's good. So things get built a day quicker, that's good. So yeah, I think we'll just leave that. We'll roll it now until we get to the engine, and then we'll come back, I think. Okay, we've just finished the engine, so let's get over there, and we're just going to jump straight in and design another one as soon as we can. And as I say, we're just going to build this. We're not going to put anything great because we're getting down to this. We want to unlock Epic, and then once we get to this one, we might think about having one of these components. And then we'll probably build an epic one and then a legendary one, and then that's probably where we'll go with it. Maybe build another legendary after that, but we'll see. But these sort of great goods, etc. engines we don't really care about, so I think we'll just build them as quickly as we can. I might not even bother with I'm debating whether I am actually going to bother working on the reliability of these parts, to be honest. 16 days after the race, so that's going to be done just before Sydney. I might not waste any time on these. I've not decided yet, but let's come over here and we'll set that one off. And we've got very little money, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I have swapped out a load of these parts. We could probably do with those brakes going in, and that's okay. And the suspension as well is not good, is it really? Yeah, I want the reliability up so I can strip the weight out of these parts, to be honest. So I don't think I'm going to mess with this engine. I don't know. It goes against me, but it's like 15 days after the race. I don't think... No, I'm not going to mess with them anymore. I'm just going to leave them as is. And we'll work on those parts, and we're just going to bang out the engines. We'll use the rubbish ones that we've got, and we've got that one up now, and we're just going to leave the others, I think. That feels wrong though, doesn't it? Oh boy, I'm in two minds here as to whether to do that or leave it. Do you know what? We'll put them back in. We'll put them back in. I don't like that idea of not using them. It's performance. We've got a good crew, so we can get these things done pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's roll it on now, and we'll get to the race. Right, so here we are. We're just about now ready to head off to Singapore, so that's all good. So let's come over here. We'll select that sponsor again. I think that one's a bit too ambitious for us, but that one will be good. We'll take the tyre selection. High wear, very high burn. It's 23 laps. Thinking the soft tyre might be the one to go for, as we're not actually qualifying, are we? So a few sets of each should be plenty, and we can just take a couple of those mediums. I think maybe the soft tyre, but maybe the super soft. We'll have to see. It's going to be a tough call. Maybe one or the others. Let's come over here, and I think you're like number 1 driver, right? Yeah, you're number 2 driver. Okay, interesting. So we'll give you. Where are you? Give you that engine. Still doesn't make you happy? Fair enough. I guess because Surkoff has that as the slightly better front wing, but you know, it's not by much, is it? But still, I guess it's enough to upset you, but we'll leave it. That's fine. Everything else, I think you got the best part. Yeah. Not too far, my coverage should be better performing than Nikolai's. Okay, well, you know, it's decent enough. I think that's okay. We're good where we are. Right, so I shall cut away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the race. And welcome back to Singapore on race day, where it is sunny and dry, but is the rain going to come with the sprinklers? Well, up till lap 12, it's fine, but I mean, can we see the rain sprinklers on this? I'm going to assume you can't, because they're supposed to be random, right? But I don't know how that works, to be honest. I've only done a lot. I think there's like one challenge with it, and that's it. It's something you can actually vote in. You know, if you want this championship, well, WMC to be like this, you can vote all the stuff in, reverse driver grid, rain sprinklers and stuff. You can actually put all that stuff into the game. I went with the soft tyres, and it rained, but got some inter knowledge as well. We'll go race trim and soft tyres, I think. Just so we can go a bit longer in the first stint, and then we can kind of plan, is there rain coming, or is the I guess the sprinklers just get switched on, and we can't see that, but who knows. Let's come over here anyway, and I think we'll change and put that tyre on. Sharp's got decent smoothness, but I mean, Surkoff's like 15, I think, but it's not great. So I think we're probably going to have to do 2 stops anyway. We'll take a few laps of fuel out as well, I think. Come over here, we'll do the same soft tyre. Take 3 laps of fuel out as well. Let's go weight strip, and we'll strip out the weight. The weight's kind of, the reliability is a bit random on all the cars, so we might be able to take a bit more off one than the other, but we'll kind of take a rough gauge. There we go. We'll apply that to that car. Take another one off there. Just take one more off that. Yeah, I think probably okay. That one's got a small red zone, so we could definitely take some more off that. Take a bit more off there. The touch off that one as well. Take another bit off the brakes. Tempted to leave those brakes. Take some more off this. Take that. Leave that like that. Take some more off the suspension. Don't want to take too much off, but I think that's probably okay. 180. Let's just check both cars. They look pretty good. Might be able to take a bit more off that one. Let's take another touch off that one. It's got a smaller red zone, so I think we're probably okay there. So we'll strip a bit more out of that. Yeah, we'll leave the crucials at the sort of 75 plus mark. I think that's fine. Yeah, it looks all good. So we get 195 and 180 on the weight strip on the performance. I think we'll push, and we'll go like high for like the first lap, and then we'll switch it down after that maybe, or we'll maybe leave it going for a couple of laps or something. We'll see. But let's get into it now, and we're going to start right at the back of the grid because of the reverse grid. So yeah, we're going to be 16th and 18th. Both gone onto the medium. Gone onto a U set of mediums? Okay. Interesting tactic. I'll see if it pays off for you. Oh, someone's just... Did they crash? No. Did they? Who did that? That was weird. That looked like somebody kind of crashed, or was that one of the Steinmans? I guess that was one of the Steinmans. Maybe it was Vasquez. Yeah, I think that might have been you. Yeah, fair enough. I think that was you. Do you know what? We're going to attack for a lap, I think. Kind of want to get my way through this field as best we can, to be honest. Let's get to watch Surkov. At least the Steinmans are down here with us. We'll leave the fuel going for another lap, but we've got to keep an eye on the car condition. As I say, I feel like the sprinklers are going to activate because they didn't activate in the last race, which I got lucky on that one. I did not check it. But to be honest, can you check this? I don't think you can, but well, we'll find out if it does rain, but it might not rain, who knows. I'm planning as if it doesn't rain, but I feel like the sprinklers have got to crop up at some point. We have not had them yet. There we go, we're cutting our way through the field. Let's turn these engines and stuff down now, I think. There we go, we'll turn those down. What is the temperature? It's quite warm, isn't it? 24, yeah. So might do a bit of conserving. Wexler's up here. Serin's up there, but they crashed, didn't they? So that's okay. Kind of just like the Steinmans to get stuck down in this, down the pack, down the bottom here. They are on the mediums though, but wow, look at Holtz. It's just going. She, right? Yeah, she just obviously has terrible smoothness. Sharp's made her way through the field. She's the better driver than Surkov, so you know, that kind of makes sense to me. Rain sprinklers are active. Okay. Damn, then. Oh man, that's... Well, we're going to want to come in then, aren't we? And put like the inter tyre on, I'm going to guess. Let's pit. We're going to put the inter tyre on. Do we stack both cars? I think we might do. Joe, I think we're going to double stack. We're going to double stack. Everybody, no, people are coming in the pits. So Surkov is going to get hurt here. But, oh, come on, a mistake on the... You're taking the... Come on, man. It's like a 1% mistake chance and it's off. Okay, so they stayed out. Interesting. Sure, I think we kind of want to push. I mean, they could come in on the full wets. Ooh, yeah, loads of people have dived into the pits now. Everybody's in the pits. Okay, so there we go. We've jumped past a load of people there. Yeah, we kind of missed out on that one a little bit, but still. And then it's going to die off. Interesting. So, no, you cannot see rain sprinklers activated. That answers that question. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's boost. Let's get our boost on. And we're going to push it a bit more. Going to have to hit the hybrid mode, but just not yet. Don't want to push the car too much. We are in the points paying position with Surkov, so that's good. Hopefully he can cut his way through the field. The Steinmans are not in a points paying position, so that is really good. Also, yeah, we should be a lot quicker than these cars up the front. And then we're going to have to keep an eye on it because the activation is going to drop off at lap 12. So we're not going to be on these tyres for long. Normally I'd push, but I don't think the car can really take it. So I don't want to push too much. But I think we might just have to push a little bit. Go hybrid mode there. And we'll do the same over here. Surkov is not doing well. We really need him to get some points, man. That's not good. Okay, right. Yeah, well, we'll just keep pushing, I think. And we're going to have to keep an eye on the car because I'm worried about the parts problems. Ooh, Wexler's getting a part fixed. I like it. So yeah, rain sprinklers are ending. Okay. So Wexler's come in onto the super soft tyres, which I don't think is the right time for that just yet. And yeah, Surkoff just really needs you to step up that game a little bit, mate. That's not good at all. We're into 4th. So that is good. But I think we are probably going to want to think about coming in, but not yet. Not yet. We should be able to double stack. I think it's a little bit too early. Everybody's coming in the pits. I think it's a little too early. I think we're going to do one more lap on it. Really just go for it, though, I think. And then maybe we could just go... They've gone inters again? Really? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Let's stop, and I think we're going to try and go to the end now on this tyre. Sharp could do it. I don't know if Surkoff could do it, but Sharp can definitely do it. Assume we don't get a bloody mistake, of course. Yeah, so we're going to come in now, and I think we'll try Surkoff on it as well, and not stop again. Can we do that? I don't know, but we're going to try. Just going to have to keep an eye on the car. The car's not looking too bad in terms of condition. Is everybody going to stay out? No, someone's in the pits, I think. Yeah, we're in. We're out. Let's push for a lap. So yeah, we're looking pretty good actually. A few people have stopped, but not many. We're going to push, and we'll go high with the engine for a lap, I think. Boost it as well. See if we can really get up there, because everybody's in the pits now. Can we jump ahead? Oh, sorry, but they're going to stop again. They're going to stop again. I'm almost certain of that. Okay, let's turn it down now. So you're going to go to the end. You're going to stop. You're going to stop. You're probably going to stop, but maybe not. Chapman's going to stop, and Holtz, they've put on a USS. Okay, right, well, yeah, I like it. I like the strategy. I don't understand it, but I like it. So Chapman's going to be a lot quicker than us. But yeah, so is that right? That's, I mean, can they activate twice? No, it said once per race, didn't it? So yeah, that should be it now. So it should be dry to the end. So we should be able to just go. We're going to have to do some hybrid mode, especially with Surkoff, who's really low on fuel. But at the moment we're okay. We'll let the charge build up. Chapman's going to be really quick, but I'm not too worried about that. I think what I am worried about is let's start conserving these tyres and just bring the temperature out. Serene is going to pit, so I'm not too concerned. I'm almost certain they're going to pit, so I'm not worried about that. And Chapman and Holtz is definitely going to pit, and Chapman is almost certainly going to pit as well. Not a guarantee on Chapman, to be honest, but I hope he does. I think he's going to, but it's going to be tough to get him there. You're almost certainly going to pit. I think they are going to pit. So what we need to do, Wexler's locked up. Okay, yeah, he's right down the bottom. Wow. Okay, Wexler's got no tyres left. Fair enough. So yeah, we're looking good here. We can go for some points. If a couple of people pit, Surkoff can jump over 2 or 3 spots. I don't think you two are going to pit, which is a bit of a shame. But that's good. Okay, so we're going to have to do some hybrid mode. We'll hit the hybrid mode now. And I think we'll hit the hybrid mode here as well. And we'll start saving that fuel, because especially Surkoff really needs to start saving. Yeah, you're coming in. Holtz is coming in. So that's good. It's Weather Chapman. I think he's got to stop. I don't think he can get to the end on that. 6 laps to go. There's no way he can get to the end. Ooh, Holtz is getting a part fixed as well. Lovely. I like it. Okay, let's knock that off now. If you're good to go, you've got to be coming in soon, surely. Got the cars looking pretty decent. Let's knock that off as well, because you're pretty much okay. Yeah, you've got to come in this lap, surely. And Chapman's got to come in as well. Is Flores going to make it though? I don't know whether they're going to make it either. Blank's not going to make it. I think there's a few people here that are going to pit. It's definitely 2. There's probably 3, maybe even 4 that are going to pit. I think Oliveira's going to make it to the end, which is fine. Damage, one of the blades. Yep, they're in the pits. Yes! There's a bunch of people in the pits actually. Yep, Chapman's come in the pits as well. Serin's come in the pits ahead. That's okay. We've got the car, we've got condition, we are okay. So really I think we need to watch Surkov because Lippanen's right behind. Okay. I think we're okay here. We've got 3 laps to go. Tyre's not looking too bad, but we can't really push on it too much. I don't really want to chew up those tyres too much, but I think we'll just go high on the engine a little bit and then we'll try and boost. They're coming in. Okay. Forget that then. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep going, man. We want to try and catch 3rd. I don't think we can though. He's on a fresh set of tyres. I wonder if they're going to come in. Setting the fastest lap, so he is reeling us in a array of knots. 1.5 seconds. We should be good. Let's boost down this straight. Keep an eye on this fuel. I think we're okay though. I think we're coming up to our last lap actually. Yep, we're last lap. That looks good. Okay. Let's go for it. And over here, we're going to get you to attack and we're going to go high on the engine. We're going to go overtake with the hybrid mode on. See if we can catch 3rd. I don't think we can, but let's go for it. There we go though, first and 4th. There we go. I am really pleased with that. Chapman did not score anything and Holtz did not even score any points. Yes! Yes, right, so that answers the rain sprinklers then. They just come randomly. Okay, right, so we cannot see them on the weather. Fair enough, but I'm assuming it is going to rain at some point as well. I wonder if it rains and they put the rain sprinklers on. I wonder whether they do that, but still, the rain sprinklers are random. We cannot see them on the track. Right, well there we are. We hit our sponsor target as well, which is great with no qualifying as well. All we have is just 1 race target, which is really good, really nice. Yeah, 1st and 4th would have been nice if we could have got on double podium, but 4th, that's really good. And also the Steinmans scored really badly as well, so that's even better. So that's really helped us out. There we go, 1st victory. That's good. And we did have the rain sprinkler, so that was all nice. We're in the Drivers' Championship, but it'd be nice to win the Drivers' Championship, I guess, but I'm not too worried about it. It's only the Team Championship we need to worry about. But there we go, 15-point gap, so that's nice. We need to keep that momentum going. Hopefully we get some more sprinklers, because that really helped us out. We came in at the right time, double stacked. I think that was the right call, the double stack, to be honest. Because the rain ramped up the water on the track ramped up very quickly. So yeah, but that's really good. And as I say, the Drivers' Championship, it'd be nice to win that as well. Just do the double. But for the challenge, all we actually need to worry about is the Team Championship. So just consistent top 5 point score. I think that's where we need to be. But that was a really good one. So that was all good. Right, here we are, some morale gain, that's all good, and yeah, stat gains for everybody. He's going to get a bit of cornering actually, so that's nice, before the challenge is over. And the chairman's happiness has gone up as well, because we actually hit first, so yeah, I'm not sure who set that, but that wasn't me, so I would not have said first, I said like second or something. But there we go, we're going to have to really keep an eye on that, because we could get fired if we're not careful. But that was all good, and we hit that sponsor as well, so we got a nice 1.5 mil payday, so that was even better. So there we go, that's another one down, and we actually got the rain sprinklers as well this time, so that's good. So we can't see them on the weather predicting chart. Once they activate, you can see how much water how long they're gonna last, what the water levels are going to be, etc. But when they come, you don't know, so you may have just pitted put a set of super softs on, come out, and then the rain sprinklers activate. So it's going to be interesting. I think that there it helped us out. The AI did not pit. We double stacked, which I think was the right call there. And you know, mistake again on the pit stop with a 1% mistake chance. You know, still get a mistake on the jack, which cost Surkoff a bit of time, but he may have been able to get a bit higher up without that, I think. But he had to stack anyway for a second or two, and then with a 1.5 second costly mistake on the jack, you know, that just did not help us. But other than that, we're on target to do it. But hey, it's only 2 races in, and there's 14 to go, so who knows? It's all to play for, but I think just keep banging those engines out, and then we'll probably work on the rear wings or something, because those were the worst parts. But that was a good one, and we've learnt what the rain sprinklers were, so I'm pleased with that one. So I'm going to call this one here at the end of the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.